Okay, so there's a version of Roblox that most of you have never seen. Not a new game, not a new update. I'm talking about the servers that aren't supposed to exist. Thousands of players swear they've joined a game, and something joined back. A username that shouldn't be online. A message that knows your name before you typed it. A game that was deleted years ago. That somehow still loads. I didn't believe any of it either, until I actually checked. And by the end of this video, you're gonna wish you hadn't clicked on it either. Let's go through all 10. Stick around till number 1. That one actually changed how I played this game. Myth 10. Guess 666. You've heard this name before. Guess 666. The myth says if you're playing late at night, alone in a server, a guest account, back when guests still existed, would join. No profile picture, no games played, just guess 666, and it wouldn't move like a normal player. It would just stand there, facing you. Now here's the thing, Roblox actually removed guest accounts back in 2018 specifically because of stuff like this. Some people say it was just server lag duplicating a guest ID. Others say Roblox pulled guests entirely because too many reports were coming in about the same number showing up across unrelated games. See? Coincidence? Maybe. But it's weird that the one guest number everyone remembers is the one nobody wants to see again. Myth 9. The 1 by 1 by 1 by 1 account. If you were on Roblox in like 2008 to 2012, you know this name. 1 by 1 by 1 by 1. The myth was that this account was an admin, or even the creator of Roblox, and if it ever joined your game, it would delete your account, corrupt your saves, sometimes even mess with your actual computer. Obviously none of that's technically possible from a game client. But here's what's actually true. 1 by 1 by 1 by 1 was a real account. It got permanently banned in a mass ban wave back in the day, and its ban page became this weird internet legend that just grew legs. The myth isn't real, but the panic it caused, that was 100% real. Kids were logging off Roblox entirely because of a username. Myth 8. Games that delete themselves as this. One's less ghost story, more genuinely creepy coding mystery. Multiple horror game creators on Roblox have claimed their own uploaded games got corrupted overnight. Models replaced with distorted, faceless figures. Scripts were written with lines nobody on the team wrote. Most of the time, explainable. A collaborator with edit access. A bugged autosave. A plugin gone wrong. But there's a small number of cases where developers showed timestamp edit logs proving no one on their team made the change. Roblox support apparently couldn't explain those specific ones either. So is it a bug? Or is it something using the bug? MYTH7. The Piggy leak server. When Piggy blew up, a myth started spreading that there was a private, enlisted server running an unreleased chapter 13 that was never meant to be public. Players claimed they got invited through a broken link, and inside, the map was unfinished. The textures were missing, and Piggy herself didn't behave like she does in the real game. She wouldn't chase. She'd just what. No verified footage has ever surfaced. But the fact that this myth spread through specific invite links, not just word of mouth, makes it different from most Roblox creepypasta. Somebody built something to make this feel real. The question is why? Myth 6. Your avatar blinking on its own. This one smaller, but genuinely reported by a lot of people, including some YouTubers who've shown it live on stream. In certain older horror games, your avatar's face, the decal, will very slightly change for one frame. A blink, a smile that wasn't there. Most of the time it's a texture loading glitch, plain and simple, but there's a specific horror game where this happens only when your character is standing still for more than 60 seconds. Not randomly. Every time. Which means someone, somewhere, coded that on purpose. Somebody wanted your avatar to react when you stopped paying attention. Alright. Myth number 5 is the one that made me actually stop recording halfway through testing it. I'm not exaggerating. Let's get into it. Myth 5. The elevator game recreated. You've probably seen the real-world elevator ritual, the urban legend where you press a specific sequence of floor buttons alone in an elevator to end up in another dimension. Someone recreated it as an exact Roblox map, elevator and all, floor sequence and all. Players say if you do the sequence exactly right, at the 10th floor, the elevator doors open to a floor that isn't on the map file. No exit, no lighting, just static noise, and after about 20 seconds, you're kicked from the server, not just the game, from Roblox entirely, back to the login screen. I tried it while filming this. I got kicked. I want to be clear, I'm not saying it's supernatural. I'm saying I don't have a normal explanation for why it happened at second 19. Every single time. Myth 4. The admin who isn't staff in certain horror games. A player will join with a verified checkmark next to their name, the badge only real Roblox staff get, and start talking in chat like a moderator, warning players, sometimes teleporting them. Except Roblox has confirmed, more than once, that actual staff never join random public servers to moderate gameplay like that. So who is this account? The scary answer people want is a hacker with a spoof badge. The scarier answer, which a few security researchers have floated, is that it's not spoofed at all. It's a real verified internal account that shouldn't have access to a public server, being used by someone who does. Myth 3. The song that plays before a crash. This is one of the most consistently reported myths across completely unrelated horror games. Players say right before their game crashes, not lags, crashes, full black screen, a few seconds of distorted audio plays, not part of the game's soundtrack, something that sounds pitched down, almost like a voice. Multiple, unconnected creators have had players send in the same clip from different games. Same distortion pattern, same length. Either this is a shared corrupted asset getting reused across games without credit, which is honestly likely, or every single person recording this coincidentally captured the exact same audio glitch. Independently, I'll let you decide which one is less likely. Myth 2. Deleted games still being playable. Here's a fact, not a myth. Roblox has, on separate confirmed occasions, quietly deleted horror games for violating content policy, extreme gore, real disturbing imagery hidden in later levels, fully removed from the platform, delisted, gone. The myth is that some of these games are still joinable through old direct links. If the server was never fully shut down on the back end, a handful of players have posted timestamp videos loading a game that returns to this experience is unavailable page, and then somehow still loading in. Roblox has never commented on this directly, which, for a company that responds to almost everything, is its own kind of answer. Myth 1. The save file that remembers youth. This is the one, out of every myth on this list, this is the one with the most independent reports, from players who never talk to each other. The myth, in certain horror games, if you leave and rejoin after a very long break, months, sometimes years, the game references something from your first playthrough, a username you used once and changed, a choice you made in a dialogue tree that shouldn't have been saved anywhere, something you typed in chat that never should have been logged. Most explanations point to Roblox's actual backend. Data stores genuinely do save more than people think, and some data lingers far longer than players expect. That's the boring, real explanation, and it should make you feel better. It doesn't, right? Because it means the game was never guessing. It was never randomly generating a creepy coincidence to scare you. It remembered you, on purpose. And that's a very different kind of scary. So out of these 10, number 5, the elevator, or number 1, the memory thing, which one actually got you? Put it in the comments. I read every single one, and if you made it this far, subscribe, because next week I'm actually going into 3 of these games live, on stream, at night, alone. See you then.